We are glad to see you again on our channel where we share insights from the Bible. In the beginning there was Adam and Eve, the first man and woman according to the book of Genesis. Their story is well known, but what about their daughters? The daughters of Adam and Eve, whose names and stories have been lost in the sands of time, hold a mystery that has been untold for centuries. In the heart of Eden, where the rivers flowed with milk and honey and the trees bore fruits of unimaginable sweetness, Adam and Eve lived in blissful harmony. They were the first humans, created in the image of God, and they were given dominion over all the creatures of the earth. But they were not alone. Alongside their sons, Cain and Abel, whose stories have been immortalized in the scriptures, there were others. Daughters, born of the same flesh and blood, yet their names and tales remain shrouded in obscurity. These daughters, each unique in her own way, were the silent witnesses to the dawn of mankind. They watched as their parents grappled with the weight of knowledge, as their brothers succumbed to jealousy and rage. They bore the brunt of their family's expulsion from Eden, the paradise they once called home. Yet, their stories remain untold, their voices unheard. The eldest, Luluwa, was a creature of light and laughter. Her eyes held the sparkle of the morning dew, her laughter echoed the melody of the rustling leaves. She was the first to witness the sunrise, the first to hear the birdsong. Yet, she was also the first to experience the sting of rejection, the first to shed tears of sorrow. Then there was Aclea, the quiet one. She was a mirror of the night sky, calm and mysterious. Her wisdom was profound, her words few. She found solace in the silence of the night, in the whisper of the wind. She was the keeper of secrets, the one who saw what others failed to see. The youngest, Azura, was a tempest. She was as unpredictable as the sea, as untamed as the wind. Her spirit was indomitable, her courage unmatched. She challenged the norms, questioned the rules. She was the rebel, the one who dared to dream. Their lives were intertwined with the fate of mankind, their destinies shaped by the actions of their parents. They were the unsung heroines of a saga that has been told and retold for generations. Yet, their stories remain buried, their contributions unrecognized. This is their story, the untold tale of the daughters of Adam and Eve. A tale of love and loss, of courage and sacrifice, of faith and betrayal. It's a journey into the heart of the human condition, an exploration of the roles of women in the dawn of civilization. As we delve into the lives of Luluwa, Aclea, and Azura, we uncover a narrative that has been overlooked for far too long. We discover the strength of sisterhood, the resilience of the human spirit, and the power of women. We realize that their story is our story, a reflection of our own struggles and triumphs. So, let us embark on this journey together, into the forgotten pages of history, into the lives of the daughters of Adam and Eve. Let us uncover the truth that has been hidden for centuries, and give voice to those who have been silenced. Let us remember the daughters of Eden. What happened to Luluwa, Aclea, and Azura? In a world where their brothers, Cain and Abel, took center stage, what roles did these women play? What were their hopes, dreams, and struggles? How did they navigate life in the early days of humanity, and what impact did they have on the world as we know it today? In a world where their brothers, Cain and Abel, took center stage, the daughters of Adam and Eve played roles that were no less significant. They were the silent pillars of the first family, the unsung heroines whose stories have been lost in the annals of time. Luluwa, the eldest, was the nurturer. In a world that was still new and untamed, she took on the role of caregiver. She was the one who soothed her brother's squabbles, who comforted her parents when they spoke of the paradise they had lost. Her hopes were simple peace within her family and harmony with the world around them. Yet, her struggles were manifold. She grappled with the weight of responsibility, the pain of unrequited love, and the harsh realities of life outside Eden. Aclea, the middle child, was the observer. She watched and learned, absorbing the lessons that life in the early days of humanity had to offer. Her dreams were of understanding the world around her, the people she loved, and her place in the grand scheme of things. Her struggles were internal. She wrestled with questions that had no answers, with the fear of the unknown, and with the loneliness that came with being different. Azura, the youngest, was the explorer. She was the one who ventured into the unknown, who dared to dream of what lay beyond the horizon. Her hopes were of discovery, of new lands, new creatures, and new ways of life. Her struggles were against the constraints of her world, against the fear of the unknown, and against the expectations of her family. These women navigated life in the early days of humanity with courage and resilience. They faced the challenges of survival, of coexistence, and of understanding their place in the world. They loved and lost, they hoped and despaired, they dreamed and feared. Yet, they persevered. They held their family together through the trials and tribulations, their strength a testament to their indomitable spirit. The impact they had on the world as we know it today is immeasurable. They were the mothers of humanity, the ones who carried the future in their wombs. Their teachings, their values, and their strength have been passed down through generations, shaping the course of human history. Their stories may have been forgotten, their names lost in the sands of time, but their legacy lives on. In every woman who nurtures, in every woman who observes, in every woman who explores, the daughters of Adam and Eve live on. Their hopes, dreams, and struggles resonate with us today, reminding us of our roots, our strength, and our potential. So, let us remember these women, the daughters of Adam and Eve. Let us honor their contributions, acknowledge their struggles, and celebrate their legacy. For in their story, we find our own. In their hopes and dreams, we see our own. And in their struggles, we recognize our own. They are a testament to the strength of women, to the resilience of the human spirit, and to the enduring power of hope.